Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where with all the players on the ground in Crossbell, Royalty, Ouroboros, and more, we've defeated a cryptid and learned more about Sharon's past, or more to the point, learned pretty much all of Sharon's past by the look of it. You never know, maybe there's more to tell, as we've returned to base camp, with, of course, more people to speak to all along the way. So, with things going on, things moving on, shops just waiting for me. Pablo, you can't even sell me anything good.
Thanks.
I know, you can't sell me the good stuff. I need to go back into Crossbell to be able to buy myself new armor. But I've got the mirror. I've got the cash money for it now, haven't I? So that's not too bad. Looks like Panzer Solid maintenance is the main part of this afternoon's mission. Custom's out though, so it's going to be just me and Tita. Well, just go give it a all. You maintain that thing as well as you can. Let's speak to Valimar about things going on. I always wonder if Valimar can sense beings of great power, such as McFirebro. Seems a cryptid has appeared. I'm impressed you were able to do away with it so easily. Well, I say Sharon played a major part in that. Then I owe her my gratitude for allowing me to conserve my mana. We must now determine where they may appear again. If you ever feel you're in danger, please do not hesitate to call for me. Yeah, will do. Valimar's certainly reliable, isn't he? I guess we got to search for more of that grass around the place somewhere. Right then, Durflinger. Is everyone mainly outside by the look of it? Or I could have a shower. Of course, I've already showered myself to a maximum. Oh, Tina's HP is not at full.
Oh, this is nice.
We can rectify this. Job done. Because, of course, everyone's slots are now open now, so that's great. And everyone's outside. Or not. Hello. Hello, everyone. You have one area remaining to investigate for cryptids. Good luck. Thanks. I need to call on Valimar if things get serious. That's fine. Things settle down here, so do what you need to. So where's the inspection team headed? I'd like to know too, if it's okay. They won't be going anywhere today. Tonight, they'll be having a special dinner at Orcus Tower. So even if they do have an effect on our missions, it won't start until tomorrow then? Well, considering what happened last time, we should expect the unexpected. True, but still there's no need for us to become paranoid. Simply focus on your investigation for now. Right, we'll head soon. Alright, I should go see if military finance is ready for the field exercise yet. See you all this afternoon. If I receive any urgent news about the inspection team, I'll be sure to contact you. Class 7's first priority should be your special ops missions. Yes, sir. Right then, let's talk. Prince Oliver and Princess Alfin. They're both just so wonderful. Not to be greedy, but if Prince Cedric were there too, that'd be just perfect. Oh no, I don't have time to waste, Daydream. What are you thinking about? I need to focus more on the field exercises.
I'll take a look.
I think you've already had our book notes and you've already given us our reward. So that's fine. Stop daydreaming, Tatiana. Anyway, I have to get ready for the afternoon field exercises. Prepare operations for when a high-ranking hacker attacks. This is so fun to study.
Let's check.
Pretty sure we've done all our things for this, haven't we? So we're good. We're very good. We're diligent, you know. Louise and Tatiana are like machines with how quickly they go through our assignments. Muse's clearly no stranger to this computer business herself. Seems I have a lot of catching up to do.
I'll take a look then.
Yeah, we're all good, but we just make sure we don't get any more rewards. Valerie says no. Princess Alfin looks as lovely as ever. Yeah, she really does. She's like a princess straight out of a children's fairy tale. Have you ever seen her in person, Muse? Well, you could say I've been up close and personal with her. What? Oh, I'm only joking. I had the opportunity to talk with her once, if only briefly. I see. Well, did you? Only briefly once? Princess Alfin is lovely as ever, and that black-haired girl next to her. Which of the two do you prefer, Instructor Rean? Oh no, you're not getting an answer out of me. I should keep quiet about Elise for now. So we'll name, like, at the head of our train is literally the corruption crew, it feels. This is like a dirty brain of the train. That's what I feel. Dirty brain train. I was hesitant at first, but I'm thankful for the field exercises up until now. With how small our group is, I've got to experience a lot of things. Now I need to work hard this afternoon.
Did you need something? Take care.
Not really, Kyrie. Unless you sell me some super medicine. I was worried because I hadn't seen Prince Oliver in the news lately. It's good to see that he's doing well, even if it's just via a monitor. The prince is always so elegant. Sandy's a fan of Prince Oliver, huh? I had no idea. Who wouldn't be? I don't have any C's to give you yet, do I? Well, we're gonna need some more foodstuffs in the future if we're ever gonna, like, get these other things, but we're expecting the other people to cook them are gonna be someone else entirely. Did we speak to you last time? Well, everyone's ready to speak to again by the look of it. Afternoon field exercise will be held on the east side of Knox Forest. If we find any scarlet pleroma grass, we're gonna make absolutely sure we exterminate it. If we need to, we'll switch over to Panzer Solar training. Randy, when they were welcoming the VIPs, I didn't see Speaker McDowell anywhere. Maybe the camera just didn't catch him. Anyway, if you run into any cryptids, remember to be careful. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay. Randy's playing that way a little bit. Anyway, we need to focus on this afternoon's field exercises. If you find any scarlet pleroma, you can say the same thing. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Good job. What's up, Jessica? I didn't think Prince Oliver and Princess Alvin would be here. With their arrival, the camp seems to be more driven and focused. If something happens to the VIPs, the branch campus will be looked harshly down upon. At any rate, we'll need to be prepared for anything at all times. Really, we just want to head to Crossbell at the moment, but... Anyway, we're kicking our field exercise up a notch in Combat Texas this afternoon. Now that those inspection team people are here, it's time to refocus. I don't think you can make me any better X-Orbs yet, can you? I'm wondering if maybe I should, like, make some of these at some point. Just in case. And I mean, I may as well just make it. Get one of each this way.
Come again!
All created. I'll have a rough time getting my foot in the forest. I've got to make sure I don't get lost either. Sounds like we're in some tough field exercises. Are we really going into the forest right now? Every time we do this, it gets harder. What, the forest? So we'll be doing survival exercises in the forest. According to Instructor Randolph, these were the most intense ones they put Crossbell Guardian Force trainees through. And that only motivates me further. Considering that as well, they probably put you through the super stuff, considering they got the opportunity of the same land. Looks like you made some wonderful progress in your fishing. Have I? Yeah, gift for you from the Fisherman's Guild. In honor of one who has caught 12 or more different kinds of fish. We've got a treble hook. It's not a bad lot. Thanks, Freddy.
You bet!
Ha! Forest survival. Situations like this get my heart pumping a mile a minute. Since we're already going, we might as well stay in there an extra month or so. Nah. Shouldn't get too greedy about it. Of course you'd love the place.
What can I get you today?
Makes sense that you'd love the place. Still don't have enough of this stuff yet. Rock tripe.
Come again! What can I get you today?
He's so loud. Come again! He really wants you to hear him. He really enunciates, doesn't he? Sell 2 puffer fish there. Get some Tira Balm, because I'm a bit low on those.
Give it a try. What can I get you today?
Oh, 21 fishing bait currently? I've obviously been slacking on my fishing duties. Not bad at all, Schwarzer. That blonde chick you main squeeze. When you two reunited, you were both completely off in your own little world. Both of you need to focus on things here. If you don't concentrate, you might get hurt. He blatantly evaded the topic. Sure as hell did. Okay, that's enough, guys. Good luck getting out of this one, Instructor. Psh. You don't even know, Ash. It's hilarious to see a guy like Schwarzer act the way he does around women. Well, I guess I got no choice but to keep ragging on him about it. You know, I heard everything you just said, right? I don't think he cares. I really don't. And so we checked out everything here yet again? I guess it's time for us to get on the roads, right? Oh, can I just get on the bikes here? He's never getting out of the Elisa topic ever again at this rate, is he now? Right, let's check out what we've got. Monsters. Will it even let me back down that way anymore? Probably wouldn't.
My turn.
You know what? I'm still actually trying to, like, get on the bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuna's driving. Let's see how long it lets me go down the street. That's what I'm wondering. Actually, it's gonna let me go this far? I thought it would gate me. Gate me, it did not. It will gate me over there, right?
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
That's why we dodged it. Super dodging. Thank you for the follow, Ash. Thank you for ragging on me as well about Elisa. Right, will it let me through? Nah. Oh, if we keep going from here, we'll be able to see St. Ursula Medical College. Any further outside of our range. Let's turn back. Well, always have to check. Gotta make sure that we're not gonna get anything special, maybe.
Yeah.
By going a different direction. After all, there's the Stargazer's Tower over here. Oh look, you can actually see the ship in the sky. Nope, we're not allowed there. That's cool, you can see it actually just hovering above Crossbell. Well, let's jet my way back. Yuna's a perfect driver. She won't crash into any monsters, will she? Yeah, the game will not allow it. It's like Tito and Agate. Yeah, but that's warranted.
The Pantagruel sticks out no matter.
Now, bring it on!
You were saying something, Rean, but now we won't know what it was because this alleyway was a little bit too small. Pantagruel does stick out like a sore thumb, though.
Ha! There!
It's mine!
That'd be an easy break and an easy finisher.
All right.
Sledgehammer too good. Broken in one attack.
It's my turn!
3 BP back.
Sit! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is it!
No enemy survives versus the sledgehammer core, do they?
Target's eliminated. Move out.
They do not stand a chance. 2 tiers off of that. So, Rean, want to continue on what you were saying? How do I check the bit where it said, like, what they were saying last again? No! I'll never know. It's the notebook. Got it. Thank you. In the chat there, up on the D-pad. So who's going to say... Active voice, that's the one.
The Pantagruel sticks out no matter where you're standing.
It must be visible from all of Crossbell.
That's what we were getting. Seems like the weird thing to, like, recheck, doesn't it, to be honest? I don't know why, I just started heading straight to the fishing point. Let's make it a Crossbell. We should be done with the enemies here. I would like to do more fishing. There's still slots on this book I haven't done yet. Whatever is after pufferfish.
Yeah.
Let's see if Crossbell has a whole citizenry ready to talk about new events again. Because, of course, something big has happened in Crossbell. Something has changed. Ah. The Pantagruel. We saw it from the highway. Feels like it's up there looking down on us. I suppose it's just going to stay there for the duration of the inspection. It's most likely too big for the airport to accommodate. I heard that airport lanes are to be expanded to 250 arg throughout the Empire. Does that mean they must be planning to use more airships that size? Or maybe airship carriers is a better term? Anyway, let's check the city as we head to the East Road. Understood. Let's go, Yuna. Alright. Did I say too much? Well, we can't really avoid it. The annexation really has brought a number of problems into relief. Into view is what I'd say. Well, everyone's trying to go away. That giant silver airship, I gotta admit, it's pretty cool. Seeing the Imperial family makes it even cooler. What am I saying? The railway's just as cool, I think. I look up there, however, and I'm kind of going, would that thing make a lot of noise? Just imagine if you just constantly hear like a throbbing hum wherever you were in Crossbell. Give everyone a headache. I'm going to stop the trains. What about the train that goes to the hospital? It's so inconvenient. What do you mean you're stopping the trains? It's unheard of. How long will this take it? Tell us. Sorry, I don't have any details. All I know is that the trains will be stopped for a few hours. It looks crowded. Yeah, that's something to do with the inspection team. I was planning on going to the capital. Why can't I just travel in peace? I can't believe it. Why didn't you tell us? It's so crowded. Why couldn't they report this earlier? Because they didn't want people to know. Then I just walked right past him. Just walk past him, guys. It's fine. Anyway, trains will probably be stopped, so you won't be able to go in. Can we actually go back in the geofront? We can. Wasn't expecting to be allowed back in here. And as usual, I go every way but the correct way. Well, that is the exploration that is required. That cat's missing! The screen cards are being withdrawn. They remind me of when the annexation was announced, though the faces back then made me much more nervous. The last time I saw Princess Alfin was the medal ceremony of the Northern War. She's become even more beautiful. Looks like Prince Oliver is doing well too. And it's been 4 months. Oh, she became the student council president. She's all grown up. I didn't think she would be coming with them though. What's wrong, you two? Sorry. That broadcast. It felt really strange to not see my brother there. Prince Oliver's personal aide is Lieutenant Colonel Muller-Vander, right? Yes, I'm so used to seeing my brother at His Highness's side. And ever since last autumn. Kurt, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't, it only just caught my attention. Steve McDowell wasn't there to greet the inspection team. Crossbell's most famous politician. He used to be the mayor. He's currently working for the Governor General. He's in charge of running the state legislature. Yeah, it wouldn't be unexpected to see him here as one of the local representatives. I'm just worried that he might have gotten sick or something. That's a good point. Both of you, just focus on our missions for now. We beat the first cryptid thanks to Sharon's help, but if we encounter another one, we'll need to handle it on our own. If we aren't careful, it could kill us. Good point. I'll focus on the here and now. Yeah, we can worry about the other stuff later. Let's get this done quick so we can have some free time afterwards. Yeah, that's the spirit. Show me what you've learned over the last 2 months. You're the one who needs to be careful. We weren't the ones standing around with our eyes glazed over, chuckling to ourselves. Oh, I suppose he did seem a bit preoccupied earlier. I'm guessing he was thinking about Elisa. No, my guess it was the 2 girls who were on screen. Princess Alfin and that dark-haired girl who was with her. After all, that dark-haired girl is the person Instructor Rean cherishes the most. Cherishes the most? That dark-haired girl? I've occasionally seen her with Her Highness before. Well, she's my little sister. Sister? Through adoption. Adoption? Is it that shocking? Anyway, my sister's friends with Her Highness, so naturally I'm acquainted with her as well. It's been a while, so I was glad to see them again. I remember you being more than acquainted with her. During the Civil War, you rescued her from the Panda Gruel and held her tenderly in your arms. Held her? Oh, by the way, Instructor Rean wronged me twice. To be specific, he watched me sleep and he made me... Wait, what? Oh, Tina, stop! Don't say it like that! You're gonna get the wrong idea! Well, it's true, so what's the problem? Anyway, once we check everything here, let's head out to the East Highway. Yeah, ideally we students would like to handle everything on our own. Altina, are you okay with that? I have no objections. Guys? Hey, Ali, hurry up or he's gonna do stuff to you again. I thought I'd be guarding Prince Cedric, but perhaps I should have been guarding Princess Alfin from a certain individual. Rean is on the registry. Hey, guys, I think you've, What? Never mind. It's just too many misunderstandings for a JRPG protagonist to be in, you know. After that, Rean was able to clear up the misunderstanding. Altino admitted she'd been a bit misleading. Not really. He did come into her bedroom while she was sleeping and just, like, got close and went, she's sleeping. You don't just... No. Oh, okay. Just sleep. I'll go back out the room. No, Rean. I don't think Altino's being that misleading. From there, they plan to resume their special ops missions in the afternoon. I'm sure they do. Where's the cat? Oh, the cat's right there. I thought the cat was missing. I thought the cat was on the bench. The cat's actually to your right side. It's so big. It's like a flying building. I wonder if the special support section is somewhere watching this. Meow. Are you better now, Cop? I mean, or do you just normally pant? Were you grown up in a litter of dogs? A litter of dogs. That's how it works. It's called a dog litter, yeah? That's what it's called, correct? Still closed. As Judicious gifts the sub bomber 5 subs. Thank you very much. Right then, let's begin talking to everyone in the square and every building yet again and head towards the East Highway, which is which way? I guess we've got to go to East Street to get to the East Highway. I thought there were a lot of military police around here, but I guess it makes sense, given how many people who can influence Crossbell's economy just arrived. Governor Regnus is going to give a speech to the state legislature. It might set many things in motion. Where were you? I was looking all over for you. I'm sorry. I got caught up in a huge commotion, and I'm glad I found you. Those nice people brought you here. Huh? They were nice people. What nice people? Tell me more about these people. The central square is very crowded right now. Please be careful. Don't push or run. I'm just going to say, there's a lot of space. I don't have to get into anyone's face. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad I came. I found the lost kid. Henry and I returned him to his parents. That's how they're really active. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to worry about. Good kids. Prince Oliver and Princess Alvin made quite an impact. That huge airship doesn't give me a good impression. Not to mention Governor General Rufus also came out. I don't think the inspection team is good for Crossbell. This kid's a bit into it now. JSSS is on the children's side. Yeah, on the people's side. Huh, I'm glad I came to control. Wait, that auto-scroll then? Is it normally auto-scroll? Where's Alvin? What button did I press to make this an auto-scroller? How's it auto-scrolling? It's never auto-scrolled before. Princess Alvin is the pride of the Empire. Come on, let's see.
It's my turn.
I've pressed a button. Something's become auto-scrolly here. There we go, R1. I never thought members of the Imperial family would be here. It must be an honor for the people of Crossbell too. I didn't know you could turn that. I'm finding out so many buttons today. What with this and all. I pay attention to these tutorials, me. I can't believe the Imperial family's here. How amazing is that? That's Princess Alvin. She's so pretty. Oh, I'm so touched. Princess Alvin, yeah! Yeah, Princess... There's no one there. It's like one of Gaius' paintings. The inspection team is doing well, but we're just getting started. We must proceed with our inspections and ceremonies without delay. We need to maintain complete control no matter the circumstances. It's more lively than we expected. We should get out of here before the crowd gets too thick to move. I think they're fine and quite intelligent, thank you. Bad pun. Oh, this is crazy. She's an angel. Princess Alvin is the best. Oh my gosh, I'm so exciting. I hear the other prince is super handsome too. What's his name? Cedric? Something about Prince Oliver is just a little off. As Judicious does another 5 sub bomb. Thank you very much. That's Princess Alvin. Her charm is off the charts. I'm really excited. I have reservations about Imperials, but Princess Alvin is different. Yeah. What a difference some looks makes. I forgive all your war crimes because you look beautiful. Would that happen? Not saying she did war crimes, but still. Rumor says they're gonna build a huge RF plant. I heard they're gonna hire a ton of us Crossbellans, but I also hear they're bringing in a bunch of workers from the Empire too. We can't lose them. We might just need to work hard. Looks like the inspection team was here. There was so much commotion in the plaza. I heard someone say she's an angel. What was that all about? Anyway, it's lunchtime. I'm going to be busy. I need to prepare. They brought out the Imperial family. This is propaganda. I bet they're just trying to mitigate the animosity towards Erebonia. I hear the Governor General's office is having a hard time. This is propaganda. Celtio and Nono are our two employees. Their styles are really different, but they both have a good sense for cooking. I'm not getting any younger, so I'm trying to train the next generation. Nothing new to buy from you. We've already got ourselves a ton of recipes from Crossbell after all. They're still up here. Is this an original dish? I've never seen this on the menu. In what manner do I eat this? Oh, let me tell you. All the ins and outs. Sheesh, can you take this seriously? You see, you use a knife and a fork. And you eat it like other food. That's the workplace that I've always dreamed of. After 5 years of apprenticeship, I finally reached this point. What, just doting over this lady? The city has become a lot more elegant. I like it. I'm glad you do. This is where I expected to just slam her face into the plate. Try to eat the food that way. How do I eat this? You slam your face into the plate. It only works if you shatter the china. That's how it tastes best. I wasn't even the one that hired that Patera girl. She was hired before I started working here, and the previous manager specifically told me not to fire anyone. Alas, I am but a boat to drift upon the sea of fate and regularly menaced by lightning bolts called Pateri. That girl shouldn't be working at a department store. She shouldn't be working anywhere. You'll agree with me, right? She needs a job. Welcome to Tallys department store. We're so happy to have you. The best way to teach new hires is to show them how it's done. Pateri might need to work on her communication skills, but I'm sure that she'll be great with a little guidance. I'm sure she will. There's a hell of a ruckus outside. Someone start a fight or something. All that noise knocked that old lady right over, so I'll warn you now. Try to bring a fight to my store, you'll have to go through me. I hear the streets of Crossbell are running rampant with delinquents, but if they come in here and try to raise hell, they better know that Pateri's waiting for them. Somehow I don't think that's going to be an issue for her. At least her heart's in the right place. Pateri would beat the crap out of them all. What a pleasant surprise. I never expected members of the Imperial family to pay our city a visit. This must mean that Crossbell's economy is in for a jump start. Sounds to me like reason for a toast. First round's on me. I can hardly believe we have not one but two members of the Imperial family here in our city. I must admit, it does make me kind of happy. I guess some Erebonians really do value Crossbell. Nothing else for me to buy here, I don't think. Well, we nearly talked to everyone in Central Square by the look of it. I'm actually a citizen of Calvin, but with Crossbell under Imperial control, getting a residence visa is no easy task. I'm not sure whether to go back home or try to get naturalized. What should I do? Well, that is the question. You have, already got these. Somewhere in here we can buy our new defensive gear, which would probably be incredibly good to pick up before we go fight another cryptid. Princess Alvin is 17 this year. She's grown into such a beautiful young woman. Oh, and that dress. Cute and youthful, but with an elegant maturity to its fit. That's the kind of look that could start a trend. I'll have to keep an eye out. Alright, we got the denim vest here. And we got the slim coat and the elder robe. Elder robe is for all. It's an ATS one. So I imagine we'll buy 2 denim vests. And that will be our biggest increase. Nomad boots give it evasion. But it is going to lower our move quite a bit, but essentially we're going to buy all our stuff here by the look of it. I just can't bring myself to like the Empire. How can I after they fired their railway guns at us? I'll never forget the horror of that day. I almost took a tumble a little earlier. Some kind employee kept me safe and steady. She kept me from what could have been a very nasty injury. I think I heard her say something about Princess Alvin, whoever my savior was. She was such a pretty young lady. I'm always liked ceramics in the Republic, but they were never exactly easy to come by. You trying to stop them nowadays? Forget it. Them fine ceramics too. It's a crying shame. Is it now? Maybe I could buy more greens. When you're choosing a pair of shoes, you should always make sure that wearing them doesn't cause you any discomfort. Every foot is different after all. You want to find a pair that fits your feet perfectly. And if you can't find the right pair, we can always custom make it. Though that does take some time. Right, you're the one with the star stringers, aren't you? So there's a choice between evasion and that. It's ATS for men. So I'd rather have evasion, for example. 25 defense. That airship was amazing. It looks so big and powerful from the roof. I've got the perfect picture to show Southwark. I guess now it's time to purchase our stuff. So I think the boots over there actually have a bit more defense to them, do they? I'll say evasion up. It's probably better first. For the men's side of things. I wouldn't mind the strength for the women. I'll get those for you, Rean. My ADF drops down a fair bit, does it? 50 defense for a drop in quite a bit of ATS, to be honest. All for 5 strength. Is 5 strength really worth? Depends who we go up against, you know. There's another shop, though, isn't there? It's another place to buy gear, right? I mean, they're definitely best for you. Let's get them for you, Altina, as well, because we do some physical attacking. Slowly buying the gear. You know, maybe I should be playing free Fire Emblem games while watching a stream. Nah, you can play free at once. It's fine. Sounds like a task. Consider it your own personal challenge. She hasn't been her usual self lately. Someone called her and then she got really serious. What happened? I'm kind of worried. About what exactly? No, you don't sell stuff. Oh, we could buy that master course though, couldn't we? Gloom. Sure, why not? We'll have one of everything. Wendy, what is it? Well, it's nothing. I was just thinking. I heard you've been taking on cryptids. Aren't cryptids like big scary monsters that nobody's seen before? Even they had a hard time dealing with them, so be prepared. As long as I'm assigned to maintain your ordnance, I'm not going to let anyone get injured. You got that? Great. She's right, everyone. Make sure you're well prepared. Be extra careful when facing cryptids. Make sure you're more than ready for them. We should be fine. You see the inspection team? We'll probably never see those people again. I kind of want an orbital camera. I was a student, I can't afford one. Oh, it was like a festival. I saw Princess Alfin and Prince Oliver and that whatchamacallit chairman and that other person. I haven't been that excited at an event in a while. See, they've all been successfully propagandized and brainwashed. Those monster cars sure are remarkable. Maybe I can get one of my own and put it here to play our commercials. I think for our next big move, it has potential. Sure. Everyone, buy your own TV car. That's what I want. Yes, what's better than a car? A car with a big TV strapped to the side of it. What hijinks could I get up to playing images while I go down the motorway? I wonder. Everyone needs to do this and then put endless playthroughs of my Let's Plays on their TV. Poor people on the motorways. Right, let's buy the remaining clothes then. We'll take the ADF down. It's 35. It doesn't even feel worth it. It's 30 for the girls. For only a 25 gain? Wow. I think ADF is a good point. You do want some. The Elder Road being so crap though. Well, we bought it now. There goes all my money again. But I've still actually successfully got 18k, so not too bad. This is where we'll find some stuff on the street that will just give us gear now. So I think we checked out the entirety of the central square, correct? Wrong. I've been in Gironde Armory. If there's anything there. The inspection team is here. How nice. Since we became part of the Empire, the Mafia has really quieted down. This place is finally worthy to receive a visit from the Imperial family. However, this is still the same place that was called the City of Sin not too long ago. We'll see soon enough. I'm sure we will. Heavy minus down. Shin guards here. Everything else I'm buying is worse. Well, nice seeing you. We're heading out. I mean, we can reach West Street from here, can't we? But that's the wrong way. We're temporarily restricting orbital car traffic. Man, I can't believe that's a raw carrier. I was wondering if it would gate us off from going this way, but no, it doesn't. Is there anything to pick up? Books? Hello, no issues over here. It may be crowded, but West Street's relatively peaceful. Hello, kiddos. Whoa! Wow, it's really big. Are you guys watching that? Oh, it's Yuna. Hey, is that one of those Imperial airships? Those people on the big TV was super cool. I want to ride an airship too. You guys are so cute. If you're going to daydream, just make sure you stay away from the street. There are more orbital cars around recently. Fine. We're going to go home soon. Good for you. Imperial airships are awesome. That guy's awesome too. Alright, that's enough of that. As soon as you're done here, go straight home, okay? Fine. I really like that blonde girl. She looks like a real princess. Well, Her Highness is a princess, literally. Huh? Princess literally? That's such a weird name. This might still be a little hard for you, Nana. No. Go, roll with it. She's called Princess literally now. The pinkiest kids. They're pinkists. Time to head off. I got a sudden call to work the night shift again today. Sorry, Lizen, but I can't relax today. You guys ever gonna have like a relationship? Work. It's part of just how it is sometimes. Just how it be. But you can't get there by train, so you've got to walk the roads, haven't you? Our new town was out front. It's been really crazy out there. The prince and princess are both wonderful, and I know we should be happy, but considering everything that's happened until now, things are a little complicated. That they may well be. Let's head to the bakery next. At least this section is going to be not many people. That's the inspection team. I thought the city would be really chaotic, but the army is doing a good job of keeping the peace, as expected of the Governor General. Someone's an Albert fan. Rufus specifically. Man, I knew something was weird, but... Oscar, what's wrong? Sorry, I was just lost in my thoughts. You and Bennett work so hard every day, so I can't fall behind. You don't need to worry about me. Are you heading out somewhere? I just finished the afternoon batch. Make sure you eat a proper amount of food. I will. I shall pick one. Look at him, always trying to make his sales. It's fun to watch the craftsmen here. They're really talented, even without the owner, Morges. They're doing so well. But that girl seems to have many things on her mind. Oh, so we've given her all the inspiration she needs. I'm currently working on new bread. I've been on a roll like never before. Thank you, everyone. I think I can finally beat Oscar. Good luck. Alright then. So we've got this section over here. The airship's kind of scary. I wonder if everyone is okay. I'm kind of worried too much. Especially since I'm a member of the Junior SSS. Can't go in here, no matter what. You'll just make Yuna unhappy. Whenever you go to one of these locations. She's so sad. Hello, that crowd sure was a lively bunch, eh? Princess Alphin is just too adorable for words. She's almost as adorable as Momo, even. You like Momo, don't you? We bought a Honey Pecky. Oh, I thought there was a new issue of Imperial Chronicle then, but... A lie. People told me how angelic the princess was, and after seeing her, I certainly believe it. Prince Oliver was his usual self, of course. I think the last time he was here was for the trade conference a couple of years back. That takes me back. Has it really been 2 years already? What, do you think I'll even make it through East Street at this rate within like an hour's time? Crossbell is a big place. Mrs. Novash went aboard a brand new Rhineford limousine, complete with a personal driver. I could get the same thing with just a single phone call. She only bought it to irritate me. I can't have this woman one-up me. Really, old man? You don't know how shocked I was to see those VIPs on the news van display. Without a doubt, the political and economic climate of this country is continuing to shift. You think my husband would care more? He was a congressman. He cares more about frivolous day-to-day nonsense more than our homeland. He cares about keeping up with the Joneses, doesn't he? That's all he cares about. The residents on this floor are just awful. I don't know if it's because they're Imperials or not, but they're just so bossy. I asked them to start separating their trash, but they said I needed to do it. Lovely idiots, I'm not a servant. Oh. Sort her out. Glory of the Empire is with the inspection team. I know, I shall tell that woman downstairs how wonderful we are. I do feel for the pitiful people of Crossbell, you see. They don't know anything about Erebonia. Oh god, she's insufferable. My daddy's become very stressed. But he's so smart. I don't know how someone so smart can find anything to stress over. There's a lot of crap going down, kiddo. Sorry you're not brushing up on your geopolitics and all that. Isn't this place Arkansas? We shouldn't go digging without permission. Never click on a door. Yuna's all like, Are you celebrating the chat because Nightbot has returned? With the beautiful motto today of I haven't seen you in a long time. I almost didn't recognize how beautiful you've become. Can you guess who this motto is parodying? Just a little bit. Wow! Oh, there's something going on over here. Well, let's put it this way. This street is full of people. I don't have any ill will toward the Imperial family, but can they do something about the airship? It feels like they're bearing down on us. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I never thought I'd see Princess Alvin in Crossbell. The girl with black hair was gorgeous too. She's always with a princess. She must be a friend. We haven't spoke to you yet. Did you see Princess Alvin? She's like an angel. How can someone be so divine? She made me really glad to be part of the Empire. I do like how whatever's above is actually casting shadows on that pretty well. Becky! I have to admit, I didn't expect them to bust something like that out. Now we really can afford to lose to them. Which reminds me, you got any news about that one topic, Chairman Morges? Oh yes, the recent shift in Heimdall's finances. Companies from Crossbell are being brought up left and right recently. Since the incident with the Crossbell Times, it's just been a buying frenzy. That wee bum must have a consultant or something giving me advice. Hey Chairman, something's been bothering me a wee bit. Oh? Seems like the inspection team is the talk of the town as usual. It's not that I'm not interested, but anyway, it's nice that things are lively. You can leave all the cumbersome behind-the-scenes matters to us. There's some stuff I'm curious about, so it only makes sense to ask the President about it. I want to do all I can for my country, you know. Good luck to you lot as well. Phew, that was a big surprise. I thought something happened to Mei Ling, so I rushed over as quickly as I could. I thought they'd come on such a big airship. Erebonia sure is something else. Is it now? Is it now? We got Mashapekis, we're good there. I'm wondering, considering we're supposed to go through East Street to East Crossbell Highway, even though there's an event over there, should I go this way first? Hey, let's celebrate the wonderful day! I sold out this morning just by saying that. Phew! It feels so good to be all sold out. I was about to say, interesting hairstyle. There's actually a ribbon around your head. Kind of like, what's that, tied to your ears? I'm confused. Is that just your hair bundled up and then it's secured with a ribbon at the back? This is the time to celebrate. Members of the Imperial family visited us. So we're having an inspection team welcoming Super Sale. You guys aren't buying anything. Are you serious? I could buy something if you had something good to buy. And it's gotten really good at selling. Yeah. I've got to keep up with her. I guess I'll go this way first. I'm surprised. I've never seen an airship that big before. I heard the inspection team is made up of very important people. It's kind of scary. Right, Acacia Apartments, there's still some people here. Not everyone has filed out to the streets. Hazel works for a big trading company. He looks so cool in his suit. I want to be like him one day, but... Oh, I wonder if I can. Don't worry, I'm walking the wrong side of the door. It's okay. I'm not drunk, honest. Meow! Hey, Marie, I'll play with you later. Meow! Just get on a lap. That's the good thing to do. I'm going to be like my father and become a stockbroker. Well, a stockbroker S, obviously. So do me a favor and don't get in the way of my studies. Okay, kid. I get it. The apartment felt like it was shaking earlier. Was it an earthquake? Not allowed up here. But there's something up here. Otherwise, we'd be allowed to go that way. We don't need to go up this way. Sounds really weird. I've talked to you already soon, haven't I? Yep. Right, we're talking to Mr. Walkie Man. Let's head into the Harbour District. More or less, I'm trying to see the limits of where we can't walk at this point in time. And it looks like we can just walk everywhere. Oh, it looks like something's opened up. That was... Looks like there are people affiliated with this building. What's that? It's unlocked. So we just walk straight in, yeah. The decor is what we would call Eastern style. This place must be...
Who are you people?
Ah! I'm sorry, we're... You look suspicious all dressed in similar uniforms. But you don't seem to be from the Imperial Army or the military police, so who? What? Wait, are you? None other than Rean Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. He is leading students of an Imperial Military Academy in their field exercises. How does he know so much? Could these people be... Yeah, I heard they were still around, but... The Eastern Syndicate, who operate out of the Republic of Calvard. I received a report, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
My name is Xin. I'm the representative of the Heiyue Trading Company's Crossbell branch. This is Lau. He's the right-hand man of the branch manager, who's on leave at the moment. I'm glad we were able to meet, though. There's something I need to ask you.
Heiyue is one of the largest criminal syndicates in Zemuria, so your Crossbell branch is still up and running. Indeed, our previous office burned down during the incident that happened right before the big uproar. However, we are only renting this building. But why? You're completely on Calvard's side, aren't you? Can a branch survive after Crossbell has been annexed by Erebonia? Cal, our branch manager, who is currently away, worked it all out with the Governor General's office. Basically, they looked the other way in order to maintain relations with Calvard. But Cal definitely has personality issues, so I'm sure he gets along perfectly with Rufus. He sounds like a fascinating person. Yeah, Lloyd and the others told me about him. Lloyd? How does an Erebonian know about the SSS? Oh, I'm actually from Crossbell. Yuna explained us the current situation and told them about her friendship with the members of the SSS. Oh, I see. In that case, we definitely want you guys to handle this case. Lau, explain it to them. Certainly. We're finally getting down to business. Although it is a bit presumptuous of them to assume we're going to accept their request. It's Rean right here. We would like to request your help in recovering a certain black briefcase. Only today it fell off the back of a cruise ship into the river on its way here from Michelin. We would like to request a search and recovery operation. A black briefcase? This sounds kind of suspicious. We are members of a fully authorized Imperial Military Academy. Before we discuss whether or not we will accept, is there anything illegal about this request? You don't have to worry about that. The only hitch is, the Intelligence Division is trying to hassle us. Huh? What do you mean? It's a bit complicated. However, we swear to you that there is nothing illegal about this whatsoever. That's exactly what a criminal would say! So do you accept? If If you're curious about what's inside, we can show you after you've gone back. Okay. We'll accept the request. Alright, it seems like you need help. Instructor, are you sure? Yeah, I accept full responsibility for this request. Like I said, I'd appreciate any help you guys decide to give. Understood. But I don't agree with you taking all the responsibility for yourself. That's right, we should share it equally. Besides, this should be part of our special ops missions. Agreed. Should it? Well, if you insist. You're pretty responsible, aren't you? Now allow me to explain the area of the search in more detail. And I'll use the pun in the chat there. We'll allow, because he's allowed, get it? Him to explain. Wait, did I ruin it? We assume the briefcase was washed over to Ursula Road, most likely to a shoreline not that far from Crossbell City. How do you know that? Let me explain the order of events. While on a cruise ship, one of our employees was asked to comply with a surprise inspection, and while resisting, they accidentally dropped it into the river. By the way, the briefcase was specifically designed to float. Based on the current and winding? Yeah, it's winded. It's a bit gassy. Winding of the river, we deduced that it was carried to the area we specified earlier. And you are absolutely certain that there is nothing illegal about this. We've already covered that. Just so you know, this is a pro bono case for us too. I would do anything in my power to help Ellie. Wait. Fulfilling this request will, without a doubt, help her. So why don't you hurry up and go look for it? Alright, lay off the sass, will ya? Oh wait, I remember Lloyd and the others talking about how they got mixed up in something because of some precocious Eastern boy. I am not precocious, and that was 2 years ago. Anyway, you can leave it to us. Indeed, thank you. Do me this favor has been started. Can't get you, kid. How is one supposed to return to you? I want you to find a black briefcase of ours that fell off a cruise ship. But I ask you to do the dirty work for me, then handle it myself. If you manage to recover it, I'll show you what's inside. Now off with you. You have searching to do. Briefcase specifically designed to float, so I assume the currents went down Ursula Road. Right, 1 or 2? I guess we'll go do that. I mean, I've got the whole Harbour district and more to check out. Hey, gives me an excuse to do fishing. Oh. Did I go the wrong road? We've arrived. It seems we're just searching near the lake shores here. Since it's supposed to be near Crossbell, I don't think it'll be necessary to go all the way to the shore itself. Remember, we're looking for a black briefcase. Let's be on our guard. Right. So it sounds like it's in this first area, to be honest, then. Oh, it's over there? Never mind. It's not at that fishing spit. I thought we'd be fishing for it.
Now.
This makes sense.
Let's get going.
Why are we not doing that? It's in the water. Obviously, that's the only chance I have. But no, it's not a fishing spot at all. Go, 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 go. It's here. I mean, we're not going in the water. Actually, wait a second. We've got Clem Solis. We could just fly there. Oh, over there. Just fly down and get it. Black briefcase confirmed. Retrieving it from here may prove difficult. We may need to borrow a boat to reach it. We can't, unfortunately. Entry onto the lake has been restricted because of the inspection team. We might be able to hook it with a fishing pole from this distance, though. Okay, we are fishing it, which is not from a fishing spot. Ah, I see. It does seem possible. Good thing we've been practicing during our missions. Oh, that crab might be in the way. We should probably catch it first to clear the area. Alright then, let me at it. We can trust the Heiyue, but that briefcase seems to be a little different. Yuna. Alright, we'll leave it to you. Go through whenever you're ready. We've got to do it with Yuna. Okay, we've got to catch the blue crab first. It's just minding its own business over there, I'll have you know.
Right.
Just minding its own business.
There.
Oh, it's actually over there.
One? I got a good one.
Right, Krabby. I'm guessing you're going to add to our list, maybe.
Check it out.
Pretty big. Watch out it doesn't get you. The cobalt crab has been caught. Huh? How do you like me now? Nice catch. Everyone claps. Splendid. Good job. Now try the briefcase. No problem. They want to open it, don't they? Yuna proceeded to deftly reel on the suitcase. After wiping off its waterproof coating and making sure it was dry, they returned it to the Heiyue office in the harbour. That was a quick quest. Does that go on my fishing log too? Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. I suppose we should have expected nothing less from the Ashen Chevalier and an SSS fangirl. Why'd you have to be such a little brat? What are you calling a brat? Can we move on, please? So you said that you would let us see what's inside the briefcase. Oh, right. You are going to show us, aren't you? True members of Heiyue don't make promises we don't intend to keep. Lau, show them. Certainly. These are Ellie, Noel, and Dudley's letters addressed to people in the city. Members of the military police, as well as other names that I recognize. I'm assuming those currently in Michelin wrote letters to their families and friends. Yeah, that's exactly right. So we said we'd do them a favor and deliver them. But why? They could just use the postal service. So why send them like this? We're not at liberty to discuss that. There are certain extenuating circumstances. Thank you for understanding. We will ensure that these are delivered to the proper recipients throughout the city. Okay, please see to that. Yuna, I'm sure you have your doubts, but let's leave the rest to them. Alright, you better deliver them. We will. Did good work today. It isn't much, but please accept this. Do me this favor is complete. As we get a night gleam and 3,000 mirror. What is a night gleam? First attack art used deals plus 50% damage, attacks grass can KO enemies 10% chance. First attack art. Is that specifically a spell? Or is that everything? Oh. Now you've got me wondering. I'll put it on, we'll find out. Is that just arts? Or is it more? Because I feel like that's not really what it said. Xin wants to play Vantage Masters now. You have quite an interesting set of circumstances for a Crossbell. Heard about the SSS being cornered by the Empire, but have you visited your family yet? Duh. Why do you need to know? Since when did you care? Of course I care. If something were to happen to you, Ellie would be beside herself. Let me make myself clear. Ellie is far more beautiful and elegant than you could ever hope to be. So don't get carried away. Okay, I seriously don't get this guy. Maybe he has a little schoolboy crush on you. Seems it. By the way, I heard you play Vantage Masters, yes? Where did we hear this? Who spread that around? Yeah, do you play too? Partaking in it is part of my curriculum in studying the latest trends. You seem like you have potential. I'll deign to allow you permission to play against me. My thanks, I think. You're now playing Vantage Masters against Xin. Thank you for your help today. You're running errands for the Governor General, aren't you? Good luck with that. They're called field exercises. This guy's exactly how everyone in the SSS said he was. I actually think you get along quite well. How? I'll gladly play against you. Right, we have the knight. Do I put any different cards in? Oh, do I edit my deck? Because we've got some other interesting cards at this point, don't we? We've got a Zamel pen in there. I feel like removing you and putting something else in there. We've got these back homes now. HP plus 1 cards in the same row. Like having one of them just in case would be kind of cool. We are running out of like certain elements. Heaven element, for example. I've edited one card. Maybe we'll get to cast this guy out.
Let us begin.
Oh, you got an interesting card. What are you doing? Well, I'm happy with my starting draw, to be perfectly fair. Very happy. Alright, Reku, the thief's going out first. What did it do? What is your ability? I've got 2 blazes too. Okay, cost 2 mana, draws a card. This card can act twice. Interesting. If I move up here to here, I get enough mana to summon the Blix out. So the Blix can come out now into the back row. I don't want to use that cavalry order yet, but I can also use that to buff myself even more with damage, or I could use it on the Blix, but I could use the Blaze to buff the Blix. Don't necessarily do that, so let's do the Knight. We don't have enough power to buff the Blix yet, but we will just be able to like completely buff it up on the next turn to a ridiculous proportion. And I guess that's my turn for this round. Already done 5 damage to the Thief. So this card is Pot of Greed, is it? Okay, you're blazing. So it's nice that you can keep getting more cards out, to be honest. And another card. So you're going to have, like, endless cards to play in the future, aren't you? That's going to be a thing. Now that said, we have cards. We have the power! The power of Blix! I'm going to summon that Parancel in the back, just to keep that Blix ultra safe, because we'll just rely on the Knight to do counter damage, right? This Blix is insane. Right, we win next turn. I don't think there's anything can stop us, right? Can they do anything? Still kill you. We've got Heiyue Bell, who can't go this turn. That's a new card. You're so doomed. Heiyue Bell's defeated. Got another power on sale. I'll just move you to here. For no reason. Because we've won. Simply put, we've won. That's the heart of the cards.
Impossible.
Not really. Right, Heiyue Bell times 3 cards for my victory.